He had two chances to get rich. He lost both because he couldn't choose one. There was once a merchant who had saved just enough money to start a business. 10 gold coins. Not much, but enough to begin. He stood at a crossroads trying to decide which path would make him wealthy. To his left, a spice trader offered him a deal. Invest your 10 coins with me. In 6 months, I'll double your money. To his right, a textile merchant offered the same. Give me your 10 coins. In 6 months, I'll double them. Both deals were real. Both would work. But the merchant made one mistake that cost him everything. The merchant's name was Rafik. He looked at both opportunities and couldn't decide. The spice trade sounded promising, but so did textiles. What if he chose wrong? What if the other one made more money? So Rafik came up with what he thought was a smart plan. He'd split his money. 5 coins to the spice trader, 5 coins to the textile merchant. That way, he wouldn't miss out on either opportunity. He felt clever. He thought he was being strategic, covering both options, reducing risk, playing it safe. Rafik gave 5 coins to the spice trader and said, "I'll check on you in a few weeks." Then he gave 5 coins to the textile merchant and said, "I'll be watching your progress too." The first month, Rafik spent his time running between both businesses. He'd visit the spice trader in the morning to see how things were going, then rush across town to check on the textile merchant in the afternoon. The spice trader needed help negotiating with suppliers, but Rafik couldn't stay long because he had to check on the textile business. The textile merchant needed advice on which fabrics to buy, but Rafik had to leave early to meet with the spice trader. Rafik was always busy, always moving, always split between 2 places, but he was never fully present in either one. The second month, problems started appearing. The spice trader found a great deal on rare spices from a traveling caravan, but it required an extra 3 coins to secure the purchase. He asked Rafik for more investment. Rafik wanted to help, but he didn't have extra money. It was all split between 2 businesses. He said, "I can't. My money is tied up elsewhere." The spice trader lost the deal. Someone else bought those rare spices and made huge profits. That same week, the textile merchant found a wealthy customer who wanted to place a massive order, but it required buying premium fabric up front. He needed an additional 3 coins. Rafik again had nothing to give. "Sorry, I'm stretched thin." The textile merchant lost that customer. Someone else filled the order and built a long-term relationship with that buyer. By month 3, both businesses were struggling, not because the opportunities were bad, but because Rafik couldn't fully commit to either one. He was half invested, half present, half focused. The spice trader told him, "I need you here more often. I need your full attention to make this work." The textile merchant said the same thing. "If you want this to succeed, you need to be all in." But Rafik kept splitting himself, kept dividing his time, kept spreading his energy across 2 paths, and both paths suffered because of it. By month 6, both deals fell apart. The spice trader gave Rafik back his 5 coins and said, "This partnership isn't working. You're never here when I need you." The textile merchant did the same. I can't build a business with someone who's only half committed. Rafik ended up with his original 10 coins. No growth, no profit. 6 months wasted. He chased 2 opportunities and caught neither. Now let's talk about another merchant. His name was Tariq. He also stood at the same crossroads with 10 gold coins. He also saw both opportunities. But Tariq did something different. He chose one. He looked at both deals carefully. He asked questions. He did his research. And then he made a decision. He gave all 10 coins to the spice trader. The textile merchant tried to convince him. Don't you want to split your investment? Reduce your risk? Tariq said, no, if I split my focus, I'll fail at both. I'd rather go all in on one and succeed than half commit to 2 and fail. Tariq gave the spice trader his full investment, and more importantly, his full attention. Every morning, Tariq was there, learning the business, meeting suppliers, understanding the market, building relationships. When the spice trader found that deal on rare spices, Tariq was there to help negotiate. When challenges came up, Tariq was present to solve them. He wasn't distracted. He wasn't split. He was fully committed. By month 6, the spice business had doubled Tariq's investment. 20 gold coins, exactly as promised. But more than that, Tariq now understood the spice trade completely. He knew the suppliers. He knew the customers. He knew how to make deals. Tariq took his 20 coins and reinvested. This time, he expanded the business even more. Within a year, he had 50 coins. Within 2 years, he had 100. Meanwhile, Rafik still had his original 10 coins and 2 failed partnerships. One day, Rafik saw Tariq and asked, "How did you succeed when I failed? We started with the same money and the same opportunities." Tariq looked at him and said, "Because you tried to chase 2 gold coins at once. I only chased 1. Rafik didn't understand. Tariq explained, "When you chase 2 things, you catch nothing. Your attention gets split. Your energy gets divided. You can't fully commit to anything, so nothing fully works. I chose one path and gave it everything. You chose 2 paths and gave each one half. Half effort gets you nowhere." Here's the truth about wealth that most people ignore. Trying to do everything means achieving nothing. People see opportunities everywhere. They want to start a business and a side hustle, and invest in stocks, and learn day trading and flip products online. They split their time, their money, and their focus across 10 different things. And every single one of them fails because none of them get full attention. Success doesn't come from doing more things. It comes from doing one thing completely. Rafik thought splitting his investment was smart, but it wasn't. It was weak. He was too afraid to commit, so he stayed stuck in the middle. Tariq understood that going all in is the only way to win. You pick the best opportunity you can find, and you give it everything. Your time, your money, your focus. And when you do that, it actually works. Most people are afraid to choose. They're afraid they'll pick wrong. So they try to do a little bit of everything and wonder why nothing grows. But wealthy people know the secret. Focus creates power. Division creates weakness. If you're trying to build 3 businesses at once, you'll fail at all 3. If you focus on one, you'll succeed. If you're trying to learn 5 skills at the same time, you'll master none. If you focus on one, you'll dominate. Rafiq chased 2 gold coins and lost both. Tariq chased 1 gold coin and turned it into 100. Stop splitting yourself. Pick one path. Go all in. Watch the next one.